Well, what a terrible performance that was. A big come down from the announcement of Ollie today, man. I don't know, I just felt like, do you know what? I think I got caught up with the sun. Is that right, Josh? Was you caught up with the sun because it was just blazing hot? Well, down south it was blazing hot. So you're thinking, they just announced Ollie, we're going to get a great performance, we're going to smash him 3 or 4-0. And it was just a big come down from that. Listen, I don't want to moan too much because it's all about the 3 points. That is the main thing. But at the end of the day, you wanted to see better than that, and we didn't get that today. I thought we were poor all over the park, to be honest. Apart from maybe defensively, we were that's probably our strongest department, which says it all. I thought Pogba had a bad game today. I thought he was very wasteful. Ashley Young was poor. Matic just giving the ball away from start to finish. I don't think he played over a 4 as well. And it was just disappointing. I think on a different day, if Watford, maybe put us to the sword a bit more and created some clear-cut chances, it could have been a very different game. I mean, we were outplayed for large parts. They controlled the game. The midfield as well, I was most disappointed. Obviously, the Matic, Herrera, Pogba trio has been our strongest midfield since Ollie's come in, but the last sort of 4 or 5 games, then we had injuries, but even since then, it just hasn't clicked. And Watford, Decore and Capoue, they bossed us. They absolutely bossed us. Delafeu was looking. I hope that's not Smash. She just dropped her phone. Delafeu was obviously looking lively. Pereira was looking lively, and Deeney was just being Deeney. He was just being a nuisance. But I think Phil Jones actually had a good game as well. Matt had tried to buzz about the place, but first half, that first half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, I was sitting there in my seat. I was thinking, this is probably the worst we've played all season. I know we've had a lot of bad results under the other guy, but certainly under Ollie, in the Wolves game, that was the worst we've played. But the first half an hour was terrible. I think Watford had about 4 or 5 shots before we scored. And we scored against the run of play. Rashford did take his goal very well. And it was a good piece of play from Luke Shaw as well. That's what we want to see from him. Another assist. And a great ball across the front there for him. Did well to break from how deep he was as well. Good interception, travel with the ball. Could he pick up the pass? Yes, he could. And then does Rashford have the composure? He hasn't been in great form. He needs some confidence. And it was a fantastic finish from him. So you're going into at half-time 1-0 up. And you're thinking, right, let's springboard. Let's push on from here. Let's learn from the mistakes of the first half. And even at the end of the first half, we were counter-attacking, and there was loads of space. We got into good positions. Martial, actually, I just forgot. Martial had a great chance. We hit it straight at the keeper. Probably should have scored that. But yeah, second half we came out exactly the same fashion as the first half, which was slow. We allowed Watford to have the ball. They were very composed on it, and we just didn't impose ourselves on the game. It was just disappointing. And again, when the second goal came, Martial didn't have a great game in my opinion as well. He hasn't looked himself off the back of his injury, and hasn't looked himself since his contract extension, to be honest. But he did well for the goal, done well to he's on the floor, he's done well to get up and obviously tuck it away, but he had a poor game as well. And Watford's scoring just epitomised our performance, really and truly. We were never in a commanding position. We were never comfortable. We were never in control of the game, even once we'd scored either goal. So them scoring just made it, bit of a squeaky bum time towards the end there, but we saw it out. So for me, I think Luke Shaw was our best player. Rashford, he got an assist and a goal as well, so he played very well, considering. But I think apart from his assist and his goal, I think he was kind of running down some blind alleys, but his effort levels were there. So he had a very good game. But for me, I will give it to Shaw. I thought he was defensively sound, which we know we're starting to get from him. But going forward, can he be the guy to provide assists? Can he get to the byline? Can he beat players? And I saw that from him today. I want to keep seeing it from him, but he was good today. Pogba, look, the comments about the Real Madrid thing, the Zidane thing and all that, and there was a few media reports saying that Real Madrid have made contact and all this nonsense. I don't know if it's starting to affect him, but the last sort of 3 or 4 games he hasn't played very well. My thoughts on Pogba. I think he's an outstanding, world-class player. He's our best player. But I want to see him just... Sometimes I think he just doesn't help himself with the way he handles things or some of the things that he says. He just needs to kind of just blow it out. You just really want him to come out and say, listen, anything can happen in the future, but I'm not trying to, I'm here and this is what it is. But his performance, what is going to change is his performances. His performances are good, and he's put in solid 7, 8 out of 10s. Then people don't care about the rest. But I think he had a poor game today, for me. The midfield, Herrera, I would have left Herrera on. I don't know what it is about Matic, this little love affair that they got. I thought he needed to come off. He was terrible. Like I said at the beginning of this review, he just kept giving the ball away, and he was just lethargic, and he just does the same things he always done. So at the end of the day, we've won, and that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. Drop your views in the comments in the boxes below. Cheers, guys. Big respect to all you guys for watching that video. And make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go, 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 go.